Okay, good evening everybody and welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host JJ48 and tonight we are finally continuing with Hogwarts Legacy. And looking at our room of requirements, I'm seeing a little bit of a change mainly in that there's this stack of pumpkins here. I don't recall seeing those here last time. There's also some looks like some dried leaves or like some branches decorations up here at the top of the room. Maybe that's just a seasonal thing, and it's August. I'd still consider that summer, but maybe they're starting a little bit early, um, putting up some fall decorations, or maybe it ties into some of the stuff we were doing last time. I don't recall doing anything with pumpkins, at least not on this character. I think it was one of the other characters who was interacting with the pumpkins for the Richard Jackdaw uh, quest, but anyway, let's dive in. Last time we did finally get our Aloha Mora spell, so that'll open up quite a few places. And in fact, I actually did open up some places if it seemed like they were getting, just accessing some chests and stuff without much of interest because I wanted some extra money to be able to. Okay, I had some stuff going over here. To be able to afford some extra things for the room of requirements. But okay, so if we see some, nope, if we see some chests that are already, or some Aloha Morlocks that are already open, that would be why. Is that? Won't let me pick it up. Oh, because I guess I'm already full of. Okay, I already have all the mandrakes I need, so that would be why. Okay, because mandrakes and the cabbages are, um, they're not just like we carry a bunch of them to use them. We actually use those in combat, and it limits how many of those we can have. And apparently those as well. Okay, so I was just checking the. Okay, those potions are still going. Collect a Wiggenweld potion. Might as well get another one started. Okay. Won't constantly be coming back to check this throughout the stream, but it will be nice to have things kind of going as we're moving along. Are we full of moonstone? Why can't I harvest this? Okay, I'm guessing that must be a. Maybe we're at a moonstone limit. Nope. Okay, it just was delayed. All right, so we had also finished the first trial, and I think what we were looking to do was we wanted to explore some of the lands around the castle that we hadn't gotten to. There was, well, let's look at our map. I think there were a couple areas. Once our game finishes loading. Yeah, there's the owlry on the right there. I think it was up past the owlry, or over in that direction, was another tower or village or something that we wanted to take a look at. And then there were also some towns to the south. I think particularly we got the first of the broom upgrades, but to get the next one, we have to go to another challenge area down to the south. So I think we were going to go head that way. And oh man, the lighting on the armor is very bright. Put on some armor because I figured if we're going to be exploring outside, we'll be encountering a lot of spiders, and this is the like spider fighters armor, spider bane armor, or something like that. So there is a chest down here I saw on the map. Is that something we can access with Alohomora?
Defense against the dark art.
Is that over here? Is that... Wasn't there a lock up here? Aha, can we... We can. Okay.
Alohomora.
Okay, okay, so there's that, and... Okay. Hey, Professor, do you mind if I go loot this room a little bit? Okay, thank you.
Revelio.
Okay, so we've got some spectacles. An unidentified back item. Okay. What's... Possible classroom games. Levitation lesson. Encourage students to levitate blocks through raised hoops or similar. Disarm and dodge. Hone Expelliarmus and reflexes. Targets on a tangent. Back to basics with casting practice on targets enchanted to move quickly. Okay, so these are just the professor's notes on some of the different charms that we can and how we could practice them in a fun way. Remember, we did have a discussion with him where he talked about how to him he found that making a game out of it and having fun with it is the best way for him to learn, and so he's hoping that it'll be a good way for us to learn too.
Revelio.
Okay, where is... Maybe it's above us. I like all the little model balloons he has. Okay, that's a lantern or a lamp, but he's got all these balloons. He's got a niffler, I think, on the wall.
Revelio.
It sounds like it's further down, but all right, little rooftop area. Okay, wand handle. Ah, that looks like that's a thing in there, but we need a level 2 lock to be able to get that. Okay. And we can't really... I was kind of hoping maybe we could climb around a little bit. But we should be able to... Maybe we can mount our... No, I was going to say maybe we can mount our broom, but we have the no flying symbol, so... Alright, let's take a look at our map and see where did we want to go first. No, not Hogsmeade. Sorry, world map. There we go. Alright, back up here I think is where one of the places we thought was kind of interesting. Koro Ruins. Mooncalf Den. Did we visit a Mooncalf Den? I guess we must have. Oh, it's just up above the... I guess one of the areas just up above the Quidditch pitch. So, okay. So it looks like what we're gonna do... Actually, I was thinking about coming here and seeing about trying to take these paths up, but it looks like these paths just kind of run along here. It's actually these paths out of the forest that seem to go back this way. So, alright, instead of running through the entirety of the castle, let's warp to Jackdaw's tomb and start from there. In general, I do like running around a bit more than running through the areas rather than fast traveling, but especially if we're gonna, I keep on wanting to go back to the room of requirements and to do some preparation, but between each session, it's kind of nice to, at least initially, jump off to some place as a starting point. Okay, so yeah, there was all the, looks like potions stuff. And we will go see.
Revelio.
Are these? Hello. Yeah, not wanting to mess with you guys. If you're going that way, I'll just want to see all these lightning bugs all over the place. Oh well, here's a challenge right here. So let's go ahead and grab that since we're right here, and we just got a bunch of the mallow sweet root. Uh oh. Okay. I don't know that it was going to attack me, but it did bark at me, so that's... What's that? What's that symbol on the tree? Have we seen that before? Are there other symbols on the trees? There's a symbol. I feel like I'm recognizing some of these symbols, but I'm not... Maybe it has something to do with this trial, I guess. Let's see what's going on here.
Revelio.
Okay, well there's something over here. Okay, it's a cauldron, so...
Incendio.
Okay, hit it and it starts
Revelio.
going down. There's also one over here.
Incendio. Revelio.
Are there any more? Or are there just... Okay, there's also one up there. Alright, so if I do...
Incendio.
this... Oh, come on, hit it.
Revelio.
There we go. And then... Oh, man. Looks like we have to be kind of quick, unless that was the wrong order, and this is... Maybe this is the one that goes down slowly or something.
Incendio.
Okay. Then over here... Maybe instead of Incendio, maybe instead of Incendio, we need our other fire magic that can... Didn't we have another one that can go at a distance? Or maybe that's... Yeah, Confringo. Okay. So now,
Revelio.
like from here, we should be able to hit that, I think. Might be able to hit that.
Confringo.
Okay, that's totally doable. I just was way too far away, I guess, the first time. So okay,
Confringo.
let's just wait till they're highlighted, and then we should be good.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Yeah. These Merlin trials will have to settle for the worst of me. Yeah, we are incredibly agile for a suit of armor, or for being in a suit of armor. Um, like I was under the impression that knights had to do things like be lifted up onto a horse, by a hoist and stuff because you couldn't really climb and things in suit of armor. But apparently, it's just as easily as running around in school robes. I wonder if I wonder if these centaurs do have the same attitude as centaurs in the Harry Potter books, or maybe because it's like 100 years earlier, maybe this is a period of time where things haven't are like doing relatively well between centaurs and wizards. Like they don't seem to be the best of friends, but they might be.
Revelio.
Anything over here? But maybe they're like, we both just kind of leave each other alone, sort of thing. It's not until I guess even in the books, it's Hagrid gets along with them decently well.
I'm practically swimming in gas.
Okay, how do I?
Nothing to post in Aaron, sir, except
Nope, didn't mean to do that.
legs are floppy.
Okay, how did I crouch?
Gather around Spellcroft for something to poach. I dream of making a better world. For me.
Okay, well, I guess we won't do.
Afraid to take it. I hate that sound! Am I supposed to be... Oh, too hard. You may want to move.
Ow.
Marvelous strike!
Okay,
Revelio.
no, not that. Hey, there's something going on all over there.
We may be working with the goblins.
Ah, how delightful.
Seems your luck has run out.
Joke's on you. I didn't have any luck to begin with.
Petrificus totalis! Get yourself
Benita.
out
Oh. Okay, fine, I did.
Predictable!
Pay for your deed.
Petrificus totalis!
Okay, there we go.
Levioso.
You've made a great mistake.
Confringo.
Okay, what was my... No, that's not it. Well, this might help me, though. Protego, okay, it was Q. There we go.
That's just the beginning. You're going to regret that. You can't...
Aha! Now that I remember how to move properly, you guys will be much easier.
Revelio.
It's just some fish here.
Levioso.
Can we Leviosa them back into the pond? River, stream? No, we can just lift them straight up and then back down.
Revelio.
Okay, Figured there should be something of interest in a camp like this. Hey, we increased our herbology collection. Okay, what was... There's a giant blue thing out here. What is this?
I've used unforgivable touches on occasion. Fortunately, everyone in Upper Hogsmeade shudders when they see me coming, and
No,
rightfully
that's...
so.
Now what did that do?
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Oh, is that...
Nuisance when supplies run low, though.
I don't think I've done that before. I think what it's doing is... It looks like it's kind of pathing out the... like what's on our mini-map. And so I guess if we didn't want to follow the mini-map, or if the mini-map, if it was kind of confusing because of, you know, telling us like climb over stuff and we're not sure which path to take, can do that. But okay, I don't need that at the moment.
Now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
I'm just wanting to see how do I... Okay, nope, that was a mandrake. But
What are we even doing?
now these
We ought to
trees
be
and
off
bushes are
again.
pretty...
This is a waste of our time.
ought to be pretty stunned. So is this a...
Revelio.
Hogsmeade needs some stocks up there.
Oh, okay, yep, there's the Merlin trial up there. So, okay, let's go see what this is about.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Okay, so we know that there's something down there. So we have this. There's symbols on the side. Guess we have like a like a cloverleaf intersection here. Got a kind of a 3 swirl thing. Okay, we've got a circle with a diamond and a dot. That looks very much like a harp. Oh, okay, I was going to say this side's patterned, but this side's patterned too, at least down here. The top isn't. We have like a figure 8 with a dot. We've got a tree on its side. And then, hey, that kind of looks like the symbol on the other side. And that harp looks like it's on the other side. Oh. And if this thing's on its side, maybe we can move this, and if we can turn it, maybe what's on the top and the bottom will match that. So let's see.
Levioso.
No, that didn't.
Accio. Repulsor.
Well, I kind of moved it.
Levioso.
Rest of momentum. Descendo. Flipendo. Oh, if we need to turn it, we might need Flipendo, because I don't think we have a way of like manipulating stuff while it's in the air. So, okay. I'll go see what... I recently playing some Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and I have to remind myself it's not the same game. The movement is not... can't move the same way in both games. So... Okay, so yeah, if this one turned there, then that would be there. So, okay, yeah, I think there's somehow... I'm gonna guess Flipendo is what we need for this, but we'll have to come back to this one later. Oh, and there's another one over here.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Okay. I really want to try to remember what the sneak button is. Or, oh, that's right. It's just cast
I've never seen such a
disillusionment. That's right.
feeling
We
in
don't
your eyes.
actually sneak. We
I should
just
think an ant would show more mettle.
so, okay.
Did you hear that?
Repulsor. Accio. Revelio.
Okay. Some Wiggenweld potion. What are these things? Oh, these are the cages that the poachers have
Hello,
been
Homura.
using. Well, let's let out whatever they've been poaching. Okay, there was some more
Revelio.
over here. Oh, just collecting locks on the ground? Was that a lock? Okay, these aren't traps. This is just a little wild Niffler colony. Okay, because Nifflers like to collect gold and shiny things. And so, man, they've acquired quite the little dragon's horde here, haven't they? I wonder, did the Nifflers collect these lanterns and put them here, or did somebody else come and see the Nifflers here and thought that the lanterns would be fitting? And then why is it sometimes I see a white outline here? Apparently, I'm going to respect the Nifflers' property ownership and not actually take anything, because the game won't let me take anything. Although it looks like you could get quite the haul if you did, and I'm not sure why there's just bananas in there. Maybe it's not just shiny things, but yellow things? Is there anything else that's not made of metal but is yellow? What are these round things? Are these just like cannonballs or something? Okay, well, at some point we might be back if we ever have need of a Niffler. Let's.
Revelio.
Oh, okay. There's a Niffler right there. Okay. Well, you guys have fun. And I'm sure that if we are back, if we ever need to like catch a Niffler or something, it will be completely legally distinct from poaching them. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, there's those. That's what the spiders look like. 'Cause we have the arachnophobia mode on, which, huh? I'm not really sure that that's all that less creepy than the really realistic-looking giant spiders. The red glowing eyes and the like disembodied feet things.
Revelio.
Okay, so right now just seeing a bunch of stuff to harvest. Probably don't need to harvest it all. Well, it looks like we might have an... Ooh, butterflies. Let's go see where the butterflies are going to lead us. Hello, butterflies. Where'd the butterflies go? Oh, up there. No. Oh, I can see on my mini-map where the butterflies are going. That's handy.
This
There's an awful lot of Inferius around here. Are the butterflies leading us into a trap? Yep, looks like the butterflies were working with the dark mongrel the whole time. Okay. But we did get a large table out of the deal, so there is that.
Revelio.
Yeah, it's like some hens here. I'm also curious with these lamps. Like I don't imagine that the wizards have gas lamps. So over there, and that way. It looks like we want to go over there. So I wonder if somebody just has to come out and light them like all the time, or if they're magically lit. Are those sheep?
Revelio.
Okay.
It is up and long. Where did I put traps? Is it lower Hogsfield or upper?
I don't know that we've used Venomous Tentacula in combat yet. Let's equip it so we can at least have it available if we encounter a fight that we can't just sneak past.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Cottongrass Dug Bog. Oh, that's right. One thing is for one of the potions we need, I think we need troll bogies. So if we see any trolls, we probably should try to fight them. Did I need to use a mandrake on enemies or anything else as part of my homework? That's a good question. Let's check on our homework real.
Assignment's all finished.
Well, apparently throwing a venomous tentacula in front of me without it doing anything was part of a homework assignment. It's not what I intended to do. I wanted to open this up, so let's see. Go to Beasts class. Speak to Sirona in the Three Broomsticks. Turn to Madame Kagawa, attend herbology class. Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Acquire and use a thunder brew potion against enemies. Those are the ones that, at least one of those, I need to actually get troll bogies to be able to make it. So, and I need to collect troll bogies for Professor Onai's assignment anyway. Cast Depulso on a levitated enemy. That was the one that completed while we were fighting. Daedalian Keys. We're actually pretty close to finishing that, if assuming that the 16 is all there are. Get to the Absconder's Cave. That's a bit high level. Speak with Imelda Reyes. That's one of the ones that we're going to be going down south to visit her. And then, okay. Man behind the moons. So yep, if we ever see demi-guys at night, collect the moons from them, and we will be able to get higher levels of Alohomora. So, okay, looks like we need 9. I'm not sure if that 9 means that then we get Alohomora 2 and Alohomora 3, or if it's like 9 and then we'll get Alohomora 2 and then also unlock the ability to you get a quest for Alohomora 3. But,
Revelio.
okay, let's see what this one's all about. Oh, there's a chest up there. We have some braziers here. Do this, then we'll try to go over to the chest.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
We're also very good at sneaking in armor. I would expect the armor to make a bit more noise, but maybe we put a, was it Muffliato charm on it? Okay, so
Revelio.
I see something to light there, something to light there, and something to light way up there. Okay, this one might be a little bit trickier.
Confringo.
So, do that. That.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Okay. Okay, burn that out of the way. Okay, now that's open.
Revelio.
Trimmed school robe. Okay. So let's see.
Confringo.
So I can hit that. I can hit that. And then
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
yeah. Yeah, we are so much better than Merlin ever could have been, I guess. Although I guess if Merlin made these while he was a student here, then that also means we're not talking about, you know, several hundred-year-old Merlin who's got the acquired wisdom of ages. He's just, you know, teenager Merlin who's uh, maybe slightly more clever than some of his classmates. I'm just saying we probably shouldn't get too big-headed just because we've beaten a couple of his trials, especially since he probably meant them to be a little bit of a challenge, but not to be something impossible. Oh, this looks like it was a cathedral or an abbey or something.
The area's still clear. If anybody cares.
Okay, we've got some... Launch an enemy into a destructible object with Depulso. Okay, hey buddy, are there any destructible objects around you?
Revelio.
Oh, they're mostly above me. Oh, there's... They're being inside, I'm assuming will probably help. Deafening 2. I mean, I don't know if it'll help in the game, but in real life, them being out in bright sunlight and us being inside in a dark room, it'd probably make us pretty hard to see when they're just passing by the door. Oh, we got
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
got some like, Freemasons or something involved in... Now this appears like it might be part of related to the castle here, as well as a dragon snake. So, all right. Okay, well,
Glad I was never locked up here.
that's kind of a nice face. I'm kind of surprised the assassin didn't see me. Maybe he was asleep there and just woke up just as we disappeared.
Leviosa. Repulsor.
You know, they don't pay assassins very well, apparently.
Revelio.
Wait, what is... Okay, that must be outside the castle? Or... This isn't... Again, this looks more like an abbey or something. But... It looks like there's something outside. There's stuff up on the second floor. And there's stuff in the back there. Okay, so let's go... Let's go this way first. Can we climb up while we're... Okay, good.
Leviosa. Repulsor.
Oh. Hey, I thought you were done for, and then you decided to keep coming after me.
Revelio.
Okay, let's... So what is this blue thing? Oh, okay, that's a, like, Levioso platform.
Leviosa.
So we could... Okay, we could use... Oh. I was gonna say we could use that to get in, but then I think we can... No,
Repulsor. Leviosa.
I was thinking maybe that would be a way, like a secret way in, or possibly even, like, it looked like that ledge might be climbable to something else, but I guess that's probably just to help you get up to that platform. Or maybe you can pull it around and do stuff with it. So.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Oh, we were just through the encampment. Hey, it's an odd-looking symbol. Like somebody took two pitchforks and stuck them together.
The wizards will be defeated.
Yeah, I don't think that was on the shield. I don't think that was a sign of Slytherin, but I am seeing a bit of greenery on some of the stuff, and you know, the serpentine look of the dragon can't be denied. And those don't look like Hogwarts banners, but those are still... I don't know if those are the same not house banners, but you know, heraldry we've seen before.
It won't be long now.
Well, he was right. It was in fact not long, assuming the it was the rest of his
Oh,
life.
here's a sad-looking place. Revelio.
Who's there?
Leviosa. Confringo.
Accio.
This guy's not too quick on the uptake, is he?
Leviosa. Confringo.
It's like, we're talking about fighting against wizards and stuff. All of a sudden, one of my comrades just goes flying around everywhere. Nah, it couldn't be a wizard nearby. Well, I have a sphinx painted on the wall. Is that painted on, or is that? Okay, I was wondering if since I wasn't seeing the lines of the brickwork, I was wondering if maybe it was actually like a stone relief or something built into the wall. But no, up close you can see some of the brickwork lines. So they just did a very thorough job of painting it. Also, looks like it's probably relatively recent if it's not too weathered. Could the goblins have done that? Like, I'm assuming this might be the goblins. This kind of tent thing here. Are these banners goblins as well? Maybe.
Revelio.
I've almost cleared out all the goblins. It seems like there's only a couple left. Well, at least from here, I guess we're gonna enter the ruins, and we'll see if okay, we'll see if there are more goblins in here. So far, there appear to be fewer goblins. Was that a? Oh, it's just a rat. Okay, we have some hooded figures. Okay, interesting. There's 4 hooded figures around the center. Look like hooded women, or witches, and interestingly enough, they look very similar, but the staves they're holding are all different. Like this one has. Let's see if I can stand up a little. Okay, is there any way I can get a little higher so I can? One has like a crescent at the bottom and something in the middle looks like a Christmas tree or something. Pagoda. And this one has a big sunburst. I feel like we've seen that before. This one has, okay, that one's like a big star. Everything. This one's actually like a ringed sunburst. And that one looks like a lantern. So these two both seem like, either 2 different versions of a sun or a sun and a star. Maybe that's a moon, kind of on its side. And then that's a lantern, so all of them have to do with light in some way, it seems. Although we're still uncertain about the crescent thing. Here's another one of those shields that looks like it would do better as a wagon wheel than a shield with all those gaps in it.
Revelio.
Okay, I heard voices. I don't see. Up there's a goblin.
The kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Will we now? Well, here, let's talk about that. Oh, sorry, I meant to. Here, that's what we want to do. There. Let's have a nice little chat.
I will make you pay. Leviosa, default protego. Defaulter, confringo.
Go after the guy who's right in front of me, not the guy who's halfway across the screen.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Yeah, I appreciate the effort, but I'm not sure that's the best taunt, especially when they Ranrock doesn't really seem to care. Okay, again, didn't mean to do that. But okay, so we got a unicorn and like an eagle. It's like a little bearded unicorn, like it's part goat or something. Okay. Anything else in this immediate vicinity? No, okay. Oh, I like the kind of green and gold stonework. Like the gold might just be gilding, but maybe the green's just paint, but it's still very detailed and ornate on these pillars. Looks kind of nice with the natural stone coloring. So, okay, what's this? This is a very impressive looking door. Looks like made out of copper or something. Know who my friend. So, okay, two goblins are having an argument because one presumably lost his helmet and is blaming the other for it. The other one takes offense to that. Okay, could you clarify, do you mean, like, because British use pudding both for, like, the sweet, uh, like, Jello pudding kind of stuff, as well as, like, just a savory
Reminds me of the
blood
time I nearly
sausage.
fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. But not like I'd fall out.
Revelio.
Lucky if I fit in one now.
Who are you talking to? There's nobody here. Are are you quite mad? Is that what's going on? Okay, you're making stuff.
Oh, this day's
Forge.
gone on too long.
Oh, here, I can help with that.
Accio.
It's interesting that even though he's dead, these are still sharpening and hammering and things. So he may have started them doing that or something, but it doesn't seem like has to consciously control them. Like it's just kind of automatic or something. Was this just the upper ledge where the guy was? Okay, now there's a chest here. Diamond Debonair Ensemble.
Revelio.
Let's.
Accio.
There we go.
Revelio.
Okay, I think that must be a further room or something. Let's go see if we can find it. Oh, we have some more artwork. That. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that seems quite abstract, but I wonder. Well, I was gonna say maybe that's like orbits of planets in the solar system or something, but it looks like several of these orbits like kind of touch each other and run together. Like each one seems to touch the one that's inside of it and outside of it, which isn't something that planetary orbits usually do. And then you have this thing like between two of the circles, not on it like we might expect if it were in orbit. So, maybe it's just a geometric pattern or something. Okay, then we have some more classical looking scroll work, or more. I guess I don't know if that's necessarily classical art style, but it's more of a traditional kind of decorative scroll. We have a mermaid and a sphinx again. Behind the mermaid, there's that sunburst symbol. And behind the Sphinx is some stuff, but can't really make out what it is. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, we've got a lot of... I'm here. Okay, we're going to need to... Okay. What happens if I do that?
Why, it's a grapple, you are.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
They're really not good at fighting against plants, are they? Okay.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Fig, is he talking about going after Professor Fig? Here.
Afraid to fight?
Is somebody there? Hello?
Okay. Oh, that's right. I can have like up to 3 of these things. So.
Someone there?
Huh? Who is it?
Why are you all going after that guy? He's up on a ledge. You can't even do anything to him.
Divorce.
I need to hit a... Just now noticing that? Must not watch the stream. Okay, I need to hit a ranger. Are any of you rangers?
You won't get away with that.
Oh man, no. Okay, I want to hit the ranger with... There we go. Good. Alright, there we go. Thank you, you guys were very helpful in me doing some dueling homework. And, okay, what's this on the floor? Okay, bit mossed up, or algaed up, but we have some stars around the outside. Looks like maybe a sunburst in the middle. Okay, this piping, I'm wondering if this is original to this place or it looks newer. I'm guessing that's an addition that the goblins put in to help with their forge work and whatnot. Can I break this?
Good finger.
That kind of looks like that should be something that could be interacted with, but...
Levioso. Revelio.
Okay, we have some more of the statues up here. Oh, if we go up the stairs, we might be able to see that one better. Okay, there was a statue there that fell down. Oh, the pipe is probably goblin made, so yeah, it would be quite durable. Although the goblins themselves, ironically enough, are not. So, although they too should be goblin made, and here we have a very good look at the fact that this person has no face. Okay. And there's that star again.
Revelio.
Okay, and this is another hooded figure with no face, although this staff is very different, and this is not the same statue. Like the pose is completely different. This one looks like might be a bit more androgynous. Can't tell if it's male or female. But like all these, I guess they're not all in the same pose, but they're all very similar. And this one is quite different. Even looks like the metal might be a little bit different.
Confringo!
Aha!
Revelio.
Blue four-eyes spectacles. Okay, nice. Okay, we've got a hippogriff up there. Well, those front claws almost look like hands more than claws. Ground, we have a smaller. Oh, okay. That looks like that could be the same design that was there, and that's not a sunburst at all. That's a hippogriff. Okay. Oh, and there's a what did we say those were? Kelpies. A centaur on the shield. We're starting to see. Yeah, starting to see more and more like fantastic. Well, I'd say fantastic beasts, but of course the centaur would be more of a just non-human person. Although the centaur looks like it has horns. I wonder if we're gonna find out anything about what this place is or what it was used for. Okay, I wanna give me my camera control back. I want to see what's up there. Okay, there's a sun. Okay, it looks like some plant scrolls, Celtic nodding. Okay, let's go upstairs first. Ooh. Is this a door? Is this a vault or something? Is there gonna be like some secret in here?
Revelio.
There is something back there. I wonder. Now, this doesn't look like we can get in directly, but maybe if we do something.
This door must need power from something.
That's exactly what I was thinking. See, there's this piping here. And. So, okay, let's go see if we can. Over on the other side is where the pipe is. Oh, I like that. The stone on the top and the bottom, and more of just a. Well, I don't know, cement facade or something in the middle. Not sure what the proper architectural term for that would be. Oh, this thing. Okay.
Revelio.
So I wanted to see. No, still can't really make out what that is. Maybe if we
Confringo.
light it up a little bit. No. Let's light this. Okay, I'm glad we didn't break that pipe from earlier, because this looks like might be able to do something with it. Is it?
Revelio.
Oh, there's a lot more goblins that way. Maybe we should check out this room over here first. And then it looked like, actually it looked like there was over here. Was there another room this way? Alright. I know it's all kind of haphazard, but there is kind of a method to trying to
Revelio.
go dig through these dungeons and castles and make sure that we explore everything. Blue nightcap. Definitely gonna need to visit Hogsmeade, I think, after this to sell some of our gear. Oh, hello.
But how nice of you.
Accio.
I won't rest.
Okay, how'd that work out for you?
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Okay, see, the taunting quip might work a little bit better if you delivered it, as you were delivering a final blow, as opposed to like waiting until they're all dead and then talking to them and something like that. Like that's directed to them. It's not even like we're saying something about the situation to ourselves. Well, that's kind of a interesting. Definitely looks like a sun around the outside, but then these lines in the middle. Could this be some kind of a chart or some kind of instrument, like a calendar, something telling time or seasons? Okay, have looks like another hippogriff. Assuming those are wings on the back, they kind of look like scaly, so they could be snakes. Maybe that's a chimera.
Good
Let's
for
see,
you.
can we light it up a little bit? That didn't help. That actually was kind of the opposite of helping. If that is a hippogriff, it's interesting that it's not a design that it's not the same design that we've seen earlier in the castle. Which, if we have a whole bunch of hippogriff
Revelio.
imagery that's all different from each other, then it makes me think that hippogriffs might be kind of important around here. Can we see your staff from here? Uh, yeah, still can't tell what that is in the middle. So, okay. Okay, so alright, we're gonna before we head over to the door.
Revelio.
Hear something. So, okay, yeah, I think that's that kind of very stylized, feathery-looking hippogriff that we saw in the other room. Just bigger here.
Revelio.
Oh man, there's a lot in here. Maybe we will go through the door first. Ooh, what's that grate? Aha. Awesome. If we hadn't seen that grate, we never would have gotten a fairy green sorcerer hat.
Revelio.
Okay, so I thought this was just a single room, but if it extends all the way down there and looks like it might even turn the corner and that might be what leads to there. Uh, hmm. Which way is going to be the quicker dead end? Let's go this way first. That door does kind of have a look of like you're getting closer to the main deal of the castle, doesn't it? Okay, let's here. You guys can have some fun with these.
Who's there? Wait a moment. Someone there?
Yeah, a bunch of cabbages. And you guys are a threat to the wizarding world, are you? Okay.
Revelio.
So I'll be sure to inform the Ministry of Magic. Just stock up on chomping cabbages, and we should be fine. Oh, okay. That's Wiggenweld potions. All right, I'm at full health, so I can't really use one to pick up another. But that's fine. If we're at full health, then we don't need Wiggenweld potion. What's it? Okay, this door can't get through. We don't even say anything when we enter that door. Or when we get to that door. It's not even like a oh, I guess I can't go that way or anything. So these, okay, this would be to like chain somebody to the wall. It looks like these would be for hands. Very thick for hands, and like 2 bands around it, I guess maybe to help make sure you can't, I don't know. It's hitting at 2 parts of the wrist or something, so it's not gonna. And then this looks like it would go around the neck and kind of cage in the head. So, oh, you wouldn't even be able to move your head too far. Oh, that'd be extremely uncomfortable. Especially because it. Oh, it looks like. Let me see. Like if I'm standing up, I'd almost have to stand on tiptoes to be able to get that around my neck. And then if those arm things were on, you wouldn't be able to go much of anywhere. And then okay, you'd have the leg bracer, leg irons here, so you couldn't walk around. But especially where that head cage is, like you wouldn't even be able to go over here and sit down. You'd be pretty much just trapped standing here. Either that was made for a much larger person, or that's torture in addition to imprisonment. And like the big beefy, arm shackles at first made me think like maybe this was for a troll or something, but that head cage, like seems like that's pretty human size. Like you couldn't have something that's much larger than a person using that.
Revelio.
I don't know if the goblins here that are currently here are still using those or intending to use those, but I'm glad to see that they're not currently in use. Hello, welcome. We're working our way through Hogwarts Legacy currently.
Quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
That was quiet? Okay. It sounded kind of loud to me, but I don't know, maybe these goblins are hard of hearing. So we've got a bunch of goblins around here. Purgit, so we have a named goblin. And, okay, this is definitely... It's like the main sanctuary of this place. We have a giant statue with holding the star burst, and the window behind it. It's not stained glass, but it looks like it might be frosted glass, and with the light coming directly through it, that is quite impressive. Okay, have fun with those. We only need to defeat 2 more. Okay, so that's...
Revelio.
Okay, looks like that might be a way we go after we defeat all the goblins here. Oh, did you guys already deal with all the chomping cabbages? Okay. Did you guys actually, like, fight them or something? The other guys didn't try that. Where did they just run out? Let's go see.
Hello? Someone there?
Oh.
Who's there? One less human to almost. Well, stupid. No!
Nonsense.
Okay.
You don't believe you can defeat me?
Well, I was gonna give it a shot at least.
I won't rest. Dead. Nice try.
Okay.
Your little magic tricks won't distract me. Impressed?
Not particularly, no.
Not quite.
Leviosa! Confringo!
Much too slow.
Leviosa! Repulsor!
Okay. So here we can see the. Okay, from this angle, the empty hood just looks really creepy. It's like I don't know. Is it actually have like a veil in front of it, or is that am I just seeing the back of it and it doesn't look like it's deep enough, or no, it seems very very odd. But okay, oh, there's that swirly bit on the side. Is this okay? It's the same swirly bit on both. It doesn't. We don't have that other one that we thought were its orbits and stuff. Okay, so at the on the ceiling, we have some more paintings. Bird, kelpie. Okay, it's the same thing on both sides. It's just instead of being mirrored image, uh, they're both painted left to right for their respective sides.
Revelio!
Okay, one of you is named guy. What do we get for him? Is this it? Unidentified neck item. I'm guessing that was it, because it seems like the kind of thing a named person might have. Kind of a steam engine thing. Wiggenweld potion, unidentified hand items. Can't carry any more Wiggenweld potion. Okay. If it's just Wiggenweld potion, I'm not too concerned because, again, if we're at full health and full Wiggenweld potions, we don't need to be carrying any more Wiggenweld potions. What's this? It's some kind of a spinning wheel. That kind of a the way those bars are there, it makes it look like it's meant to like grab things, pull them in. Like maybe this is like a goblin equivalent of like a stump grinder or something. Use it to pull things in, or maybe they can put metal in there and it pulls it in and presses it or something. I don't know. It doesn't sound like it's doing any pressing. The fact that you have a like arm shackle here is a little bit unnerving, but makes me think that either you tested that out on prisoners or it's being used to make some shackles. Neither of which is great, but I guess I'd prefer the latter to the former. Okay, it's downstairs was that. So what about here? Is this... Aha! Unicorn on a shield.
Revelio!
Okay, there's that griffin picture again. Okay, more Wiggenweld potions we can't pick up. Some gold. And some lights. Hey, there was a chest we missed? How did we miss that? Azure mosaic robes. I wonder if those would go well with that blue sorcerer hat we found. Let's try that on real quick. Looks like the equipment isn't as good as our current equipment, so we won't. But, let's see, headgear. Oh, it was a green sorcerer hat, wasn't it? Okay. And then our outfit, I think. No, okay. Legendary armored attire. That's not what we're looking for at the moment, but okay, the Azure robes are what we want. There's the Spider Slayer armor. Merlin's cloak. Azure mosaic robe. Okay, then there's our armor print stuff underneath. Okay, not the worst outfit, I guess. We're not encountering as many spiders as I had anticipated, so probably don't need the full armor. Maybe this will also help teach the goblins to properly fear wizards if they recognize that we are a wizard, not a knight. Okay. Oh, so this was quite the place. I'm not really sure what the deal is with these, but I'm noticing the themes of magical beasts and light. And I don't know if this was like a cult. Are they worshipping the beasts or these statues or something? Or is this just a...
Revelio.
There's still some up there. How do we get up there? Oh, this... No, that doesn't look like that crosses over. But this looks like it might... We can lift that up or something. Okay, I thought maybe that was one of those places where we can clamber up. So, okay, let's try...
Levioso. Accio.
Oh, there's a red thing, red dot right behind me. Is this... Okay, he's outside the courtyard, so that's okay.
Capulso. Levioso.
Okay, there's that. Can we jump over? We can, alright. Okay, so here's where we can get outside pretty quick. Oh, a troll.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Oh, I want to go explore in there, but okay, we can get back in there. I want to make sure that, like, the troll doesn't despawn while we're doing stuff, so... Come on, where's the sea?
Levioso. Confringo. Depulso. Accio.
Uh-oh. Okay, did not mean to fall down here. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I was not expecting it to be this big of a fight. This is gonna be a... I thought I hit the boulder.
Levioso, Confringo, Accio, Debolso.
Ow.
Levioso, Confringo, Accio.
Okay, I think I'm gonna need to try to... Here, throw something at me. No, that's not it.
Levioso, Confringo, Accio, Debolso.
I want that. Yes. Okay, I think that's the first time we've used the ancient magic and it wasn't an instant kill. There we go. Okay, since we can't stupefy the troll, better to do that where it's we can throw his rock back at him. Hey, buddy, want to throw another rock at me? All right. Okay, good. Now, give me some of your bogeys. Where have those? Good. There's homework done. Okay, and we got a rustic sleeping cap. Whoop. Whoa, what the? Did I just slip on something?
Levioso, Accio.
Okay, let's... Okay, let's just push you over there. Alright. What do we have here? Okay, there's a couple...
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Oh,
You almost had a lucky shot.
ow.
Debolso. Levioso, Confringo, Accio.
Sorry I wasn't ready for you earlier. I was on the wrong spell slot. So, okay. Okay, so there's a couple of unicorns and what appears to be a green man. I think is that what you call like the leafy looking face up there. And then
What went on here, I wonder.
whoa. Okay, we have somebody with hair, very wild hair, and also looks like tentacles, something, and then a bunch of these creatures with large, toothy mouths. The fact that we can't see any feet and we have these tentacles, it almost makes me think of like a creature like Ursula from Little Mermaid. Not sure what the official name for her species is. And then I almost can't even tell. Okay, it looks like there's like hands and stuff in here. I almost can't even tell if it's these creatures that are caught up in this person's hair or if it's if like these are coming out of the hair almost. Okay, this whole place suddenly got a lot stranger. That's not at all the imagery I would have imagined from seeing the inside of this place. Okay, there's another green man above the door, I think. Yeah. Okay,
You are Revelio.
Okay. I also mentioned it, but the more I think about it, the stranger it seems to be to hear the goblins mention Fig. I'm assuming that when they said that, or what sounded like it, that they're referring to our professor, Professor Fig, and that the other person they were referring to might have been us. But it just seems a little odd that they would call out Fig by
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
yeah. Out of everything going on, they're most concerned with the Hogwarts teacher. Like I understand, you know, Ranrock's interest in us because we can do the ancient magic stuff, and that seems to be have some link to what he's all about and wanting to deal with. But Professor Fig just seems like he's kind of happens to be there. Yeah, I can imagine they'd go after him if he's there, but it seems odd that they would be wanting to target him. Okay, where are we headed to next? So we found some strange abbey that has some rather seems to have some rather odd.
Handy resource indeed, your field
Oh,
guide.
be quiet. There's goblins about.
Included.
Can we set this on fire? Oh. The way it was set up, I was wondering if it would be like we set it on fire and that's a beacon for something to trigger something, but doesn't seem to be. So okay. What's this other? Okay, and that's we have a symbol showing that we cleared this dungeon, I guess. Wait, what's that other? What's that symbol up there? Did we?
Stone walls do a prison make sometimes.
Did we miss something up there, or is that just? Maybe that's just the marker for the place. Let me see. Okay, Coral Ruins. Okay, we collected the chest there. So okay, as opposed to Bandit Camp Castle, this is showing the castle as a whole. We've cleared it out, I'm guessing, by the check mark. This doesn't have a check mark because this isn't like where the goblins are. This isn't like showing where the goblins are as a whole. Okay, there's a West Forbidden Forest. We could go get that marker. Or we could head down. Okay, we could head down to the next broom trial. Let's go grab this marker here. But now that we're outside, let's go ahead and use our broom. We haven't been doing that enough. We can fly around if I remember how. So okay, let's see. There we go.
Revelio.
Hey, there's a tunnel here.
For a cup of mushroom tea.
Oh, there's a troll up here. Hey, these are mines. Okay, yeah. Okay, okay, we'll not go oh. Okay, I'm on the wrong mouse cursor got onto the wrong screen, that's why. Okay.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car.
Should we go after this mountain troll? He doesn't seem as armored as the other ones were.
Lucky if I bit him one.
Confringo.
Ow.
Potato! Confringo! Confringo!
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with how well Puffskeins fight. But I'm assuming that means a single Puffskein could take out your entire camp.
Confringo! Potato!
Alright, can we get more troll bogies? Yeah.
You ought to cut back on pudding.
Leviosa! Depulso! Revelio!
Okay. Alright, so let's see what's in this mine since we're here.
I should investigate.
Yeah, that's why we're going in. Guess maybe it's not a mine, maybe it's just a tunnel, but man, they really went all out on, like, look, there's, you know, to a certain extent, yes, you need to make sure the walls are all propped up and stuff, but man, this looks like it was made this way for living long term or something. Oh, we got some more machinery, some steam pumps.
Revelio.
Plaid shirt and tie school uniform. That's what the trolls have been, or the goblins have been trying to keep away from us. They've been gathering up all these school uniforms, and then they're gonna have all the school uniforms, and we'll have to wear non-school uniforms to school. Okay, well, okay, wait, what's...
Revelio.
Oh. Challenge unlocked. Landing platforms. Oh, is this just, like, landing on this? Okay. There's some balloons. Might as well go pop those while we're at it. Okay, make... Okay, that's how I go down without dismounting. Okay. Alright. I have to say, out of all of the parts of... Oh, there's another landing platform. Let's go land on that. Out of all the things that we hear about in the Harry Potter books and about Hogwarts and Magic School, flying on a broomstick seems like it would be the most fun. No, there we go. I think that was, yeah, that's the one we saw before, I think. that we need the that we're gonna need some more spells to get. I don't know if that's the same one or not, but the fact that there's a lot more spells and a lot more map tells me there's still a lot of game to go, so we don't, not in any real particular hurry to get it all done right now.
Must have been quite stately in its time.
This has an ancient magic thing. Let's see if we can find a way in to interact with it.
Revelio.
Oh, there's one of those. Whoa! There are lots of frog statues in there. Frog statues up there. Is this going to be some kind of a test to use the frog statues to get around in there? Is this... Bell fell. No.
Revelio.
Wonder, can I just fly on my broom up to the top there? Is it open on top? Ah, here's how we get in. Okay, so this is up to the second floor. This is the first floor. Oh. Okay. Giant frog up there. Okay, I thought the tendril went to him. It goes behind him. So, okay, what happens if we go into this frog?
Revelio.
Oh, here's another one of those sun calendar things. Okay, we came out of that one. Okay, let's try frog number 2. Was the burping really necessary? Okay, so that's a one-way slide down. I see. Okay, let's try frog number 2 again, see if there's any place else we could go besides the slide down, and there is not. Okay. I thought I saw the opening to the left. It looked like we might be able to go in there, but we cannot. We can...
Confringo.
Try number 3. Okay, there's the slide.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Okay, but where does frog number 4 go? Come on, just jump down. Unidentified head item. Okay, so we've got...
Revelio.
Okay, so just want to see these last couple frogs. So we have frog number 4. Goes up. That's where frog number 2 took us. Did multiple frogs go to the same place? Guess there's no particular reason magical frogs can't be hooked up that way, but it just seems a little bit odd. What about this one? You're also... Maybe they all go up to the slide now, just because it's like, okay, you beat the challenge, so now all there is just to run up to the slide and have fun sliding down. Okay, this time we're going that way. Okay, let's...
Revelio.
This looks like more castle ruins, or maybe a little aqueduct up there? Yes, it looked like there were some live frogs that were jumping around in that area. It does seem like there's something very frog-centric about that place. With the live frogs there and all the frog architecture, or frog-retecture, I guess.
Revelio.
Oh, we have some, it's like a crypt, or some burial grounds here. And oh, this is, we need to cast what, Leviosa?
Levioso.
What'd that do? Okay, we have... Maybe that opened this up? So we have a place underground, we've got a little mausoleum out here. Have some stairs up. Let's do that before we go underground. Teal striped attire. Okay. Well, going into a magically opening tomb has never worked out poorly for anyone before, so we'll give it a shot. Now
Revelio.
what? Oh, is this a... Maybe we need to cast that... Cast Levioso on that and then quickly run down here? Did it close up or something?
Levioso.
No. Okay, that doesn't seem to be it.
Revelio.
I can see something on the ground there, so it's definitely seems like we should be able to get in here.
Depulso. Revelio.
Oh, that's right. These things are not cast Levioso on the symbol. It's use Levioso to move a block to them, aren't they? Okay, gear slots are full. Yeah, so let's see. Where's the block? There's the block. So let's go grab this real quick. Maybe we should go to Hogsmeade and sell stuff off first, because our gear slots are full, and I think multiple things we can't get. Nope, tab still is not the map. So, okay, yeah, we're right up here. Treasure vault, is that where we are? I guess all these are treasure vaults, but okay. Let's go to Hogsmeade real quick, sell stuff, and then we will come back up that way. Okay.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flea powder.
Yeah, I don't have to imagine it, 'cause we often run around without using the flu network. It, I mean, on the one hand, it can be inconvenient, and I especially imagine if you were going the same way every day,
It's
you would
always nice to
want
see the
that.
good
But
in your face.
yeah, actually, sorry, hold that thought sorry, before I sell stuff to you. Let me go and make sure that I don't want to have any gear that's upgraded. Okay, that's unidentified, so we don't know what that is. Face wear. Okay, 44. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the point is of the lenses on the side. Unless maybe that's just meant to, like, if these are tinted, maybe those help offer some protection or help with your peripheral vision. Or maybe they can like flip to the front, and so it's like instead of having bifocals, you actually have like two pairs of glasses in one or something. Okay, I have unidentified bit there, but hmm. Well, this is a little bit better, but as far as increases our offense, but this increased damage with Incendio. But then again, we don't have Incendio equipped at the moment, so let's go with that. Okay. Uh, but we don't actually want to see the blue robes. What's the astral mosaic robe? Scholarly cloak. I think we wore that before. Um, velvet school robes. That might get a little warm as we're running around, but it would probably be pretty comfortable in the winter. But not a bad look. So he really doesn't care. He's seen it all before. And, ooh, yeah, might be able to buy some more. Uh, might be able to buy some more spellcrafts while we're here too. Okay, so let's go ahead and just sell anything that that's already been identified. Not going to worry as much about this upgrades and stuff because we seem to get lots of stuff that can be upgraded. Sell value 200. I wonder, will it still be 200 after we identify it, or is it only that expensive because it's unidentified and so there's like you he's willing to pay extra for the risk. Well, that was 150 for that, so we might just be getting into stuff that's that much. Okay, definitely wanted the T-shaped potions
Nothing like
stand.
finding just the right thing, is there?
Potting stable. Okay, these are smaller. Chopping station. Okay, that's one of the ones I wanted. Beast toy box. I don't have any beasts yet. We don't have the capacity to get beasts yet, I don't think. But eventually we'll want those. But we'll need to come back and buy stuff eventually anyway. I think next I'm going to want the chopping station because that we can actually use the stuff from that.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
It will do. Thank you, sir. Okay, so let's head back up to these ruins. Yeah, I think it was up that way. It was this waypoint, and then just follow the archway up to where it is. Okay. Is the sun going down as we're heading to the graveyard? That's less than desirable. Brown leather fingerless gloves, nice. Unidentified neck item. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, it was out here, wasn't it? Wait, where was... I thought the blue block was out this way. I think that chest is underground. Wait, what? Having a discussion about good and evil? Yeah, I'll chat about you with that. Come on, what are we discussing?
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a knobtail. Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely, what do you say, exhibits a lack of imagination, in my opinion? Not sure I agree with that.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, it's up there now.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. Enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Leviosa.
Okay,
Accio.
here, come on. This way, little cube thing. Yeah, there we go. It seems to me that, like, good and evil exhibiting, being, proof of a lack of imagination, is only the case if you're assuming that good and evil are, like, arbitrary and that, you can just make up other things if you want to. Because if there are objective goods and evils, then of course you may as well say that thinking in terms of mathematics, just exhibits a lack of imagination or something. I don't think it's a lack of imagination to recognize something as the way it is. What's that greenish glow down there? Is that... Okay, so that was... Okay, we managed to get a treasure there. Is this one of the villages we've encountered before? I think it is. Although now that we have a Lohomora, maybe... Oh no, this is a camp. Ashwinder assassins. Not impressed, huh? Okay, how about this?
Leviosa. Repulso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Leviosa. Repulso.
clumsy little cunt.
Gringo! Incendio!
I've never seen such magic.
Yeah, and if you don't surrender, you probably never will see such magic again.
I could do this all day.
Flash!
You chicken.
Had enough yet?
Dude, do you think that wands are a melee weapon or something? Why are you charging at me? Dude, you took out your buddy. That wasn't very nice.
Not so tough now, are ya?
Well,
Accio. Confringo.
okay, wow, that was not expecting the one guy to take out his comrades there. Good to know that that's a possibility, so we can okay, we got an upgrade and some spectacles. Might be able to use that against some enemies in the future. So, alright, let's see, where are we headed to now? So I think now let's head down to... Still not the right button. So... let's go down here where... and we want to upgrade our broom some more. So let's fly down there. Okay, I'm not trying to enter anywhere. Wait, did I not actually track the quest? I thought I did. Yeah, switch to something else on the tab button. That probably would be a good idea. Wait, no, I said track, and now you're untracking. Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe if I go in here. There we go. There we go. Okay. So once we land, yeah, I'll swap our tab button to something else. Although, at least now that we can grow them, it's not a huge deal. Did we already land on that one? I think so. It was lit up. Most of the landing platforms, they didn't have fire around them until we landed on it, so I'll assume that's good here. Castle has a lot of windows lit up at night. I guess most of the interior of the castle is still all lit up. It would only be like bedrooms and stuff where people actually seem to put the lights out. Like all the hallways and everything seem to be kept lit. With it being nighttime... Ooh, there's some balloons. Where's the which one's closest? I think it looks like they kind of start over here and then go down. On. Why are you having such trouble just heading for the balloon? Nope. Oh, is it 'cause I'm in the wrong flight mode? Okay, there we go. This ought to be a bit better. Okay, let's... Okay, there we go. Oh wow, there's... what? Thought we were still in fast mode, but apparently we weren't. Okay, another magic spot down there. We'll come back to that later. I think... Yeah, now on our map we can see stuff like the magic hotspot. Once we find it, it appears, and a lot of these Merlin trials appear. So we'll be able to easily come back later to think, oh, there's another magic thing over there. We'll be able to easily come back to those when we want. Ruins of another castle or abbey or something. Another Merlin trial and a magic hotspot and lots of enemies.
More times than I can count.
Okay. You guys are talking awfully loud if I can hear you way up here on my broom. Okay, some magic butterflies there. Oh, okay, completely missed that. Was a little bit too high. Let's come back for another pass.
Revelio.
Okay, it might be a little bit low now. There we go. Oh. Get you. Get you. And you. There's a...
Revelio.
Oh, okay. That's... Can't go that way.
Never have come here.
Well, I'm trying not to. So, okay, that's kind of off the map there. Oh, there's field guide page there. Okay. But we're still trying to get to a flying competition. So if you guys will excuse me, I will have to be back and stop your evil ways later. Right now, we need to go to this giant windmill.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Hufflepuff.
Yep, I mean, at least on a broom, based on the ones who've scored so far, which I'm not sure I saw any other Hufflepuffs on the list, so that might not be an extremely high bar.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Okay. Changed your mind about me, or scared everyone else away? Well, I mean, you do seem a little bit more accepting of me now.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Well, I've put in a whole few minutes of flying practice, so I guess I might as well. Strong competition?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. Do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
Okay. You sound like you need to talk to someone about that, Melda. That doesn't sound like the most healthy of views there. I mean, it's good to have some self-esteem and some confidence in yourself, but you don't really sound like you really believe that's what's going on. Hopefully you can chat with some friends or something about that. So yeah, let's go.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Okay.
I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Made it. Brilliant.
Okay. Don't know the course, so we're just kind of guessing here. I mean, fortunately most of these are laid out far enough apart that we can get them without too much trouble, but okay. Oh, wasn't sure if I'd actually made it through there. It's good. Okay. Okay,
I'd say that was acceptable.
don't go after the balloons. We don't really have time to be popping those at the moment. We're going after rings. Okay. I don't think we're going to make it.
Now that's more like it.
Well, maybe. Okay. Phew.
Good. I've got this.
All right. Didn't miss any rings. Beat the time. Nice.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run.
Oh, thank you.
Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
Okay. Who's been put out by your talent?
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look forward to it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Okay. So let's head back
Another
to...
successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Let's head back to Hogsmeade. Not only can we turn in our quest there, but if we manage to make it back while it's still nightfall, we might be able to find some of the demi-guises. It looks very peaceful and quaint from up here. Can hardly even tell that, you know, half these places are probably crawling with Inferi or Ashwinders or Goblin rebels. Or I guess from Ranrock's point of view, they're the true goblins, and it's the goblins who are still getting along well with wizards who are the rebels. Okay, so I think that's the... Came up that path once. I think that's the way station or rest house or whatever I think we saw one time.
Revelio.
Oh, yep, and this is... Yep, there's the Hogwarts express tracks. We'll just follow these into Hogsmeade. It's not like we really need to follow them since we have our quest marker there, but it's kind of fun to come along the tracks, and I'm pretty sure the train only runs, like, I think it only runs on the, like, at the beginning and end of the school year. Maybe there's trains between Hogwarts and or like London and Hogsmeade at other times, but I don't think so. So we should be pretty safe flying along the tracks. Don't have to worry about like running into a train or anything. Okay, and we are going to need to... Okay, oh, there's the page up here.
Revelio.
Let's see if we can find this field guide page on our way into Hogsmeade. Nope. Oh, change your... I don't have any of these, so we can safely... safely switch to those without having to worry about accidentally using something.
Revelio.
Okay, I'm guessing it's up on top of here, because that looks like a lookout point or something, like or not a lookout point, but like an overlook that might have some importance assigned to it. Yep, there we go.
Revelio.
Oh, I thought this would be about the Overlook. Chocolate frogs, likely left behind by a Hogwarts student visiting Hogsmeade. These enchanted confections hop around like real frogs, and each comes with a collectible card featuring a famous witch or wizard. Okay, and I can't even pick up the chocolate frogs. Oh, you would think that like the field guide page would be, about this overlook or something, or maybe about the view or the castle. Because the chocolate frogs, they could have just as easily have put that like in Honeydukes or something, like in front of a chocolate frog display. So all right,
Revelio.
let's okay. We need a level 3 lock for that. Um, nope, not there. Hey, you still
Back
open?
from your latest flight. I
I
want to hear all the particulars.
Okay. Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade,
Just said
I
that.
was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
All right.
Thank you again, truly.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
I mean, he does give me broom stuff, and I fly, so.
Revelio.
Can we see any demiguises here? I thought there was some up here. Maybe it's possible we might have gotten some
Aloha Mora.
on previous visits. I forget if we visited Hogsmeade last time after we got access to the demiguise statues.
Revelio.
Okay, so I mean, now this is no longer just, hey, we're going and finding stuff that people just leave around and probably aren't even trying to protect, won't miss. We're just flat out breaking and entering at this point. Kind of surprised they don't have a they don't kind of have a good and evil, or good witch or wizard, dark witch or wizard scale.
Something in particular that you're looking for.
Okay, I'm looking for demiguise statues. Ah, yes, I see you have one in your back room here. I will be just a moment.
Mine now, demiguise.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. I won't need to take any more of your time.
Revelio.
Okay, some people are a little bit more protective of their stuff.
Revelio.
Yeah, lots of level 3 locks in this area. Yeah, some people are still trying to protect their lock. Dude, what? It's like 2 a.m. Why are you... These people don't need level 3 locks on their doors. They need some kind of, like, sound dampening charm. Hi, who are you talking to? Okay, you don't have a back room or anything where demiguys might be stored, do you? Okay. I think it's starting to get towards morning. Probably won't find too many more anyway. Okay. Let's see. Let's go turn in some quests that we have. Quests. Access the next trial. So we need to find Lodgok the Goblin and attend Beast class. Okay, and that's right, finding the goblins why we're needing to speak to Sirona. Okay, but let's turn in some of these requests that we've got. So, Madame Kagawa. Finished popping all the balloons conjured by Madame Kagawa. I should return to her now and learn how to cast the freezing spell Glacius. Okay, freezing spell. That sounds pretty useful. Let's get out of town so we can hop on our broom.
I saw what you did.
What? See,
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back. There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones,
We
sir.
promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
yeah, I didn't get that kind of treatment whenever I snuck into shops and took stuff. Girls watching through the... At first I was thinking maybe they were watching the antics of like these guys getting caught and thrown out, but they're still here watching, so I guess maybe they're just looking at all the jokes and tricks and stuff there. But I don't think there's any age restriction at Zonko's. Why don't you two like head in and you could actually see stuff up close? Okay, let's... Okay, pretty quick flight over here to the castle, and Madame Kagawa is probably either out on the lawn for lessons or she's in her office, which is like just right off the lawn and accessible from the outside. Wait a second, I'm just seeing on the map, our little mini map, there's lines and swirls in the water. I wonder if that's just to make it look like ripples, or is there some reason for that? Because they're not moving on the mini map. Almost makes me think there's like paths or something in the water. Oh, I don't think I ever really realized Summoner's Court was like right where we did the flying lessons. I wonder how Madame Kugawa feels about having this game board set up right there.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Pretty well, thank you.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Not really. I did. I don't know if it was those tasks in particular, but yes, we have been practicing our flying a bit.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Okay. This one's... Okay, oh, it's a yellow spell.
Well done.
Okay.
I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Okay, let's... Nope, not that. Let's, We'll probably keep using Levioso for now, but to test it out, we'll place that. Eventually, we'll want to get a 4th spell bar so we can...
Glacius, there you go. Catching them quickly.
Okay, and that's how that's done. We need level 2 lock for that. Okay. It does seem like quite a useful spell. If it actually freezes an enemy, that would be quite powerful in combat. Okay, Professor Garlick's assignment. So, attend Herbology class, and we can get Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, attend Divination class. Need to make some potions. Okay, Demiguise. Oh, the 0 out of 9 made me... I was confused about, but okay, it's because we have to actually return the moons to Mr. Moon before they'll count. Okay. Crossed Wand, Summoner's Court, use the Wells treasure map. Okay. Let's head up to the room of requirements real quick just to see if we can brew these potions. We'll brew some potions, then we'll see if we can go to a class. We should be able to harvest some stuff while we're here too. Okay, so invisibility potion and a thunder brew potion. Okay, thunder brew and invisibility. Invisibility is what I needed troll bogies for. That one's shorter, so let's go ahead and get that one going. Oh, you get a thunder brew potion right here, and it's just acquire and use a thunder brew potion, so I don't actually need to brew it myself. So in case you're one of these hopping pots, or just like every 12 minutes I get a free potion just randomly. Don't know what it will be, but I also don't have to spend any ingredients for it or anything, so seemed like that was a good investment. Okay, this is almost done. Yeah. Oh, and hey, we've now brewed every type of potion. Nice. Felix Fleeces enhances the drinker's chance of success in their endeavors, specifically by revealing the locations of large loot chests on the minimap for one in-game day. That sounds like it would be really fun to have some of, so let's go ahead and get some Felix Felicis brewing. Be fun to have that while we're running around. So then, let's see, which class do we want to go to? Are you faceless? This statue's faceless, and look at the hands. It kind of looks like it could be holding one of the staves from the abbey we visited. So okay. Hey, Deke, there's a lot of sparks going around here. You're helping make sure that we're not going to burn the castle down, right? Or maybe that's why you're polishing the floor, because it got scorched a bit. Sorry about that. But thank you for your help. And let's go. Okay. Professor Sharp's assignment, we need to go find some enemies, so we'll maybe try to do that next time. I'd like to clear out some of these before we get on back to the main quests, so... Professor Onai. Let's go to your Professor Onai. We haven't been to Divination before, I don't think. Let's listen in on her class. And I believe this is Natty's mom, and why she's at Hogwarts rather than Wagadu, I think was the name of the school in Uganda. Yeah, her mom is a teacher here. Got a job as a teacher here, so they moved to the British Isles, and I do have to admit that would be a major climate change, going from I think Uganda is just south of the equator, but pretty close to it, and then going all the way up to Scotland. So in the northern part of the British Isles. I wonder if through the course of these quests, if we'll ever find out more about Eddie Cleaver and what the story is behind that. And constantly getting chased by it. Peeves, you really like sliding down that banister, don't you? Seems like every time I walk in here, you're sliding down it.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yep, good for you. Okay, and well, I can't hardly even see the top. Couldn't even make it a permanent ladder. It had to be a chain ladder that's gonna wobble and shake the whole way up. Oh, at the top, immediately confronted by an eye. Eyes all over the place. Oh, interesting. So, I forget if we came up here to talk to Professor Onai or if we talked to her in the hall or something, but I don't recall taking much notice of stuff here. So we have the astrology symbols up around the top. These curtains really struck me because I don't know much about about Ugandan culture in the late 19th century, but I would bet that that is closer to Ugandan than it is to English or Scottish. So maybe she brought these curtains with her from her homeland, and they definitely look different from the rest of the decor, but they still go pretty well with it. These masks,
What do we have here?
I don't know, look a little bit more out of place. Oh, there's demi guys up here. So once it's nighttime, I'll have to try to remember that. What's this? Mudawa? Mudawa? Onai. Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. Warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley. I'm not sure if we've actually heard her given name said out loud. Because, of course, for us, she's just Professor Onai. And for Natty, she would just be like her mother. Wouldn't necessarily refer to her by first name, so okay, not talk to her. Need to, I guess, go over here, be seated, maybe. Oh, some tarot cards. What? Because we got tarot cards, we had reading something, and then now we have a crystal ball. Okay, the coffee grounds or tea leaves or. Definitely look very out of place in our non-school robes or more velvety school robes in the cutscenes.
So knowledgeable.
Okay, so I'm curious what the book reading was. Oh, was that maybe looking at this? Hey, that symbol, we've seen that on the math doors. I think it's that usually have like the 3 symbols on there. But then what's this? That almost looks like an electric light bulb. So, I light I. That. I don't know exactly what this is, but for some reason it's making me think of a telegraph. Which seems a little odd, although 1890s, like that's telegraphs and thing and electricity wouldn't be brand new, but they might be where they're maybe witches and wizards are learning about it, because it's like, oh, you're gonna need to know this if you go to spend much time in the Muggle world, although you'd think that'd be in like Muggle studies or something. But okay, then there's our. Okay, interesting. We have the zodiac signs. We have the sun in the middle. We have the zodiac signs. We have the constellations. It looks like. And then we have. It just look like runes. I wonder, do they say something? I'm gonna zoom in because I'm gonna try to get a screenshot of that and see if I can't translate it this week. See if it says something or if it's just like the alphabet or something. Then, oh, for reading palms, of course. Um, what are we suggesting here? Have a seer looking into a crystal ball with what is quite obviously death. Not merely a skeleton or something, but the scythe really indicates, well, I guess it could be death or it could be time. Kind of somewhat conflated together. Yes, but either way.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Okay, thank you. I'm in the middle of class right now, but yeah, I will work on that.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
They were. Thank you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now,
I see what you did
I
there.
shall have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment. I am curious. Based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come, what do you see in your own future?
I see triumph, I sense danger, I see power, I'm not sure. I'm sensing it's going to take a long time to get through this school year. But I think in the end we'll prevail, yeah?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if
Thank you.
performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Okay. So, Descendo.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Okay, where's the training dummy? Oh. Wow, everybody else is already gone? Okay. No, not that. Okay, we do already have... I guess I put that on all of these because I wanted to make sure if I ever saw pages, I'd just be able to grab them regardless. But let's go ahead and replace that on our fighting thing. We can... Sendo is a force spell that moves objects downwards and slams enemies to the ground, causing a shockwave.
Descendo! Excellent. I think you have it.
Levioso! Compulso!
Okay, I wanted to see what happens if I Levioso something.
Levioso! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Oh, you're telling me, hey kid, scram, everyone else is left. Palmistry model. The standing model of a hand is demarcated to help students in the practice of palmistry. Depending upon the angle at which this model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight. Huh. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure that we necessarily saw that in our other classes. That when we were there.
How'd you get put down like that? Trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
We had like a little montage where it kept like cutting between different groups of students, and it was clearly showing a lot of time passing, or at least a bit of time. You know, most of the classes, I feel like, presumably time has passed, and it didn't take, 30 seconds, but I don't remember getting that sense of time passing.
Revelio.
There. Okay. One of the places I remember looking for chests that I started going into, then found out like, oh, it's going to be a huge, big thing, so I should save it, I think. Let me see if I'm... Nettie doesn't seem to mind having her mother as a teacher at all. I'd hide in my room if it was me. Yeah, there can be downsides and benefits of having a parent as a teacher, I guess.
Revelio.
So we've come down here before.
Alohomora.
Let's see where this leads us. Okay, this is... I mean, not that we haven't seen decor like this in the castle, but it's definitely an older looking decor. And it's supposed to be like an angel and a devil or something, both with very hideous faces. Planets. Okay, so guy writing something. This just looks dirty and dingy. Like the house elves don't even get in here to clean. Wait, is that Peeves? Wait, we're gonna come back to that. Yeah, that looks like Peeves down there. Okay, we have some of these green tapestries on the walls. We need a level 2 lock to get in there. Where does this lead? Oh,
Lumos.
Okay, so at the base of stairs. Hey Peeves, what's up?
Why do students always run when Peevesy wants to have some fun?
Revelio.
Ah, so there's a ding over here. I'll let you keep doing your thing. I'm gonna be looking around here. The giant. Is that a stuffed troll or is it just like statue of a troll? I guess I saw a moth. Thought I saw a moth. Ah, there it is.
Lumos.
Okay, let's explore this room a little bit. So where does this come out? I'm curious.
Alohomora.
Then we'll come back to this room real quick. Oh, I was looking at the wrong set of wheels there. Oh, okay, this is the entrance hall. Okay, so that's this door.
Revelio.
Okay, so we have a math door here. Let's see. Oh, was what he was looking at, like the book for? Since we saw that symbol in class, and maybe the flash of light was Professor Onai helping him realize he needed to make this revealed. Okay, I'm always forgetting if this starts at 0 or starts at 1. But okay, let's assume it starts at 0. So 22, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna be 20, so we need 2. So question mark needs to be the Chupacabra face. Okay, And then here we have squid thing, so that's 7. Unicorn is 1, so that's 7 and 1. Okay, so we only need 1 more, so another unicorn. Okay.
Revelio.
What? What just happened? Oh, a Gorgon portrait. An oil painting of a beautiful Gorgon and her suitor, whose eyes are wisely averted as he bends to kiss her hand. It is said that the artist who painted this accidentally gazed at his subject when he delivered the painting, and is now forever a sculpture in a garden in Greece. Is that what happened to us when we looked at it?
Finite.
Okay, because it's just a painting, it's not a permanent change, but it does still seem to have some power. Oh, there's like... Okay, we have a griffin. I have suits of armor, centaur, a werewolf. There's a regular lion, hippogriff, witches and wizards. Oh, 2 different hippogriffs. Okay, this just seems to be like statue storage. Okay.
Revelio.
Alright, and I think in our last couple minutes here, I'm just going to look at my collections and collect stuff. So I think, let's see what challenges we've completed. Okay, these are just awarded to us. We don't have to collect these, it looks like. And it's just... Oh no, okay, these are the ones we're working on. We do have to collect these. So, gear trait recipe. Okay, we have gear appearance, protectors ensemble. Okay, some stuff from defeating Inferi. We still need to defeat an infamous foe. I'm assuming that's like major named foes. And we can get an Avenging Wolf mask. That'd be fun. Defeat mongrels. Okay, officer's hat. I'm assuming goes with the officer's uniform as like, you know, British military officer of the time or something similar. But my first thought when I think of that is a Bobby's hat. But okay, so there's that. What about our collection? Oh, wait, that was only our combat challenges. We still have other challenges. Quests, we've got top of the class ensemble for completing assignments. Okay, we completed side and relationship quests. We get a lucky leprechaun hat. Okay. Ancient magic hotspots. Additional capacity added to your ancient magic meter. Nice. So that's your little bar at the bottom that occasionally we can press X to just instantly kill an enemy or at least severely harm bigger enemies. We're able to do that twice. Now it looks like we'll be able to do that 3 times or have 3 things stored. Okay, pop 5 sets of balloons. Get Lickity's Swift Broom, so we have a new broom. Quidditch Captain's uniform. Okay, we still need 5 more trials before we get more storage for our gear. Oh, I wonder what these lock challenges are. Okay, we need to solve some Hogwarts secrets. Got Secret Solver's bathing costume. I wonder what the tailored tailcoat will be for. Okay, we got the Highland Explorer garb. And 0% room of requirement. I'm wondering what could be there. Wait, why is this? Oh, okay. It was showing me that there was another one that we're working on. Okay. And then our collections are just... Yeah, that's basically just keeping track of everything we have. Okay. So with that, I think we've kind of accomplished what we need for the day. So, I can see if we have any new talents. 4 talent points available. Okay. Can we get a new spell set? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so have our 4th and final spell set, and that'll be helpful now that we're getting lots of new spells. Ancient Magic Throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. That sounds useful. So we can, like, I think that's saying because we can, like, pick up stuff and throw it at the enemies. With this, we'll be able to do that with their weapons if they drop them. Enemies struck with Stupefy remain stunned for a longer period of time. That'll be helpful. Stupefy deals direct damage on impact. Perfect Protego releases a damaging blast that breaks enemy shields. And blocking a spell with Perfect Protego will send 2 projectiles back at enemies. I don't know that I trust my timing to get a Perfect Protego reliably, so let's just have Stupefy deal direct damage. I should probably be looking at more than just the core, but I think core is probably good to try to fill up. Then maybe work on the other ones. So, okay, with that, I think we're done for the evening. Sorry, went a little bit over. I should be available both Monday and Friday next week, so we should be good for the immediate future. So with that, thank you for joining me. Have a good week, and I will see you next time. Bye.